So the time has come to share everything that I have packed in my hospital bag. I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant, and I started this, I think, at like 32 weeks, which is a little early, but I just kept adding things to it. I'm still actually waiting on some things that are gonna arrive soon that I'm gonna put in the bag. I'll let you know what they are. I packed everything in this nice, huge, it's like a weekender duffel bag from Low & Sons. It's just a canvas bag. I will link every single thing that I mentioned in this video down below. I am an overpacker, so I never really like to use weekender bags because I feel like I can only pack like 3 things in there and I end up having to use another bag, but I was able to put everything in here. So starting with the outer pocket in the front, I just have my baby's pediatrician information because I can't remember this stuff off the top of my head, and you never know if you're going to like have your phone on you or if your phone's gonna have battery. So I don't want to deal with that. I just want to be able to pull this out and give this when I'm like registering. Even though I'm pre-registered at the hospital, sometimes they still ask you a bunch of questions. So it has the pediatrician's information and it has like Roger's information as well. My sister-in-law actually gave birth today, and she told me that even though she pre-registered, once she got to the hospital, they still asked her these questions. I have a pen just in case. In the back pocket, I just have Roger and I's passport. The reason I have this again is because I'm scared of one of us not finding our wallet in time and not being able to have ID at the hospital. I'm pretty sure you need to have ID when they're registering the baby. They have to like register the parents and stuff. You need ID. I saw a nurse talk about it in her hospital bag video, and it's just better to be safe than sorry. So inside, I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out because it's a little bit of a hot mess in here. I tried to be as organized as possible. First thing are my prenatal vitamins. I've talked about these before. These are the ones that I've been taking. They are by Ritual, and this video is actually sponsored by Ritual. And I'm super excited. I talked about them in my pregnancy essentials video, and that video was not sponsored. Really love these prenatal vitamins and stand behind them. So a lot of people don't know this, but the ideal time to take a prenatal vitamin is actually when you're trying to become pregnant, specifically like 3 months prior to becoming pregnant. I started taking a prenatal a couple months before I became pregnant, and I actually switched to another one before trying this one. So I tried 2 different prenatal vitamins before switching to this one. Ever since I tried these, I just haven't looked back. Much easier on my stomach than the other ones were. So they have 12 essential nutrients, including D3s and omega-3s. It is very important for you and the baby to get the right amount of folic acid and for your body to be able to actually utilize it. Something that really drew me to these is that they use a methylated form of folate and B12. So about 40% of women have a genetic variant that doesn't allow them to efficiently utilize folic acid. This, makes it so that your body can actually efficiently utilize it, which is crucial for you and the baby during pregnancy. They're vegan friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, and there's no sugar added to them. A huge green flag for me is transparency. You go on their website and you can find information about where they source their nutrients from, why they chose specific nutrients for their vitamin, like what they do, how they help. They're even transparent about their environmental impact, like down to the materials that they use for their packaging, which are 100% recyclable, and they even use plant-based ink, which is super cool. And they don't just offer prenatals, they have multivitamins for women, men, teens, 50 and up. They also have a postnatal, which I want to switch to once I give birth. And aside from vitamins, they also do have a protein range and a new symbiotic range. I get them delivered every month to my door. The subscription service is super easy and convenient. I'm planning on moving soon, so switching over to the new address and just getting all of that situated was super easy. So yeah, if you're in the market for good prenatal vitamins, definitely recommend them. Whether you're trying to get pregnant, you're already pregnant, or even if you're not planning on having kids and you just need a good multivitamin or some protein, definitely recommend Ritual. And you can actually get 20% off by going to ritual.com/Jamari20 and entering Jamari20 at checkout. So I will leave all of the information about them down below. And yeah, thank you so much, Ritual, for sponsoring this video. All right, so I am planning on putting just what I need in this little Stashers container, which I really like. I use these in different sizes. They're just these little silicone pouches. First thing I have here in its own little separate bag, because I just want to be able to open the bag and pull it out once I get to the hospital. It's a labor gown, and this is extra. I know, I'm aware. Thank you. I like to have my own things. It just makes me feel more comfortable, more at home, you know, more at peace. So anything that I can do to just feel a little better while I'm laboring, I'm going to do. It's just this black labor gown. Yeah, Kindred Braverly. It has Velcro all throughout the front, all throughout the back. Very easy for all of the different checkups and monitors and injections, epidural, everything that you're gonna be getting. This is just super convenient, and it's made for that, and it's really comfortable. Will I wear it? Who knows? Maybe I might be in too much pain to think about switching gowns or whatever it is, but I can also use this after giving birth, because it's just like essentially like a big nightgown, and it's super convenient for breastfeeding as well, because it has snaps like on the sides. They just thought of everything when they made this. You guys can read the reviews. I will leave the links to everything down below, but really like this. Also, in this little bag that it came in, I put my hospital socks, which I got on Amazon. It comes in a pack of 3, and I'm taking all 3 of them. My eyeglasses, obviously, I wear contacts and I'm blind as a bat without them, so I take them off at night. So if I'm going to be watching TV or whatever, I want to switch to my glasses. Next, I have my toiletry bag. So in here, I'm not going to go through everything. I just have toothbrush, deodorant. I have a little mini bio oil, which is one of the many oils that I've been using on my belly. Obviously, you want to continue to moisturize even as you're shrinking after pregnancy. Dry shampoo, a brush, some chapstick, and I also have my little Cadence capsules, which, if you didn't know, they're just these magnetic little travel containers that are the most convenient thing ever, and they save so much space. You don't have to have like 14 different little plastic bottles. And I got these little bags on Amazon, which I really like. Clear bags, especially for traveling, because you can just go like this and see exactly where the thing that you need is. A folder with my documents and the baby's documents. I'm planning on putting everything that they give me in the hospital, all the paperwork and stuff in here, and it just keeps me organized. It's a little file folder, and it comes with little labels, a peri bottle, which not an essential because they give you a peri bottle at the hospital, but I heard that the one that they give you at the hospital is not as convenient as this one, so I'm just gonna take it. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So this one is just the Frito one. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It comes with this, so it's easier. Got some nipple butter. This is by Earth Mama, and I don't know if it's any good or not. I heard it is, and I also don't know what the breastfeeding situation is going to be like, so wanted to just take this just in case. And finally, in that pocket, I have a sound machine, which I also got on Amazon, and I just heard that it's very loud in the womb for babies, and they don't really like to be in silence. So if the baby's sleeping and the nurses are coming in and out of the room, I just want to have some noise going on so it doesn't disturb the baby's sleep. And I got it with the case because I can just put the charger and the little handle that comes with it in it, nice and organized. I have a little bag, like a sample bag of plant-based wipes, because I don't know if in my hospital they give you like the dry wipes that you have to wet. I don't know if they give you like actual pre-moistened wipes. So just to be safe, but I can also use this like to freshen up if I don't feel like taking a shower right after birth, you know, and I just kind of want to rest, but I still want to freshen up. I can use these for myself. I'm very sensitive, extremely sensitive. So I don't know how my body's going to react to the mesh underwear and the pads that they give you in the hospital. So just in case, I want to try these out and see, you know, if these are more comfortable. They are by Always, I think. and they're just adult diapers. I got a bag because, again, you know, if I can take things from the hospital, anything that they give me for the baby, extra stuff so that I don't have to waste the things that I have at home, I just got a tote bag, another canvas tote that I can just fold like so and stick in there, and then I can just throw whatever they give me and have Roger take it separately. I just have 2 packing cubes. The big one is for me, the little one is for the baby. For myself, I am just packing pretty lightly. To take to the hospital, I'll probably take this hoodie, which I could actually wear to leave the hospital as well, depending how I feel. I'm just taking some comfy undies. These are by Skims. These are the Cheeky Tango ones. I'm only taking 2 of them because I just know I'm gonna be in a diaper, okay? I know that I'm not going to want to switch out of the diaper situation, whether it's the ones from the hospital or the ones that I'm taking, but just in case. So I'm taking 3 different bras, which is excessive, but I just want to see which one I end up liking the most. But I really like these. I've mentioned them before. They're from Amazon and they're really easy to pull down. So for breastfeeding, very easy. I got an actual breastfeeding one by Kindred Braverly. It's the one that you can detach like so. I just feel like the pull down situation is so much easier, and I know myself and I hate complicating things, but just in case. And then the last one that I'm taking, this is probably the easiest thing for breastfeeding because you could just pull it to the side. So this is just the Skims triangle bra, which I've talked about before and I really like. I'm taking 2 PJs and they're just these sleep shirts, which I also got from Amazon. Very good for when they have to come in and check you. I'm not wearing pants or anything, and also good for breastfeeding because it's a button up. So I'm taking 1 in gray, 1 in black. For going home, I just have my Cozy Earth, which if you didn't know, it's one of my favorite loungewear brands ever. They're just the most comfortable material ever. It's like a bamboo fabric, a regular like stretchy, super stretchy sweatshirt that I can lift up, and with any of these bras I can just pull down and have my little breastfeed sesh. I don't necessarily need something that buttons down, but just in case I do, I'm probably gonna take this to the hospital. And then this comes with the matching joggers that have pockets, and I will insert a picture on the screen because I know it's hard to see everything because it's just black. And for the babies, I just have not too many things, in my opinion. In this little pouch, I just have 2 little beanies because I don't know the size of his head, if it's gonna be small or a little bigger. So I got these from Kissy Kissy, I think is the brand. And I got these little boots because I feel like these would just be easier to stay on. I also need mittens because something that I'm actually waiting on that hasn't arrived yet is my nail file for the baby, which I got as a gift from my registry. And it's just the one that has a little detachments because I heard that a nail file is good to have because sometimes babies are born with very, very long nails. Next, I have this little set, which is by Mushie, I think, which is just a long knotted gown, a ribbed knotted gown. I have a couple of these and I really like them. They're just the ones that you knot in the bottom. And then this comes with a little matching hat. And it's so cute. I have his going home outfit that my sister-in-law gave me, which is super cute. This is the beanie. Caprilina is the name of this brand, and it just looks like this. I'll hide the front because his initial is here, but it's just a little going home outfit. It's ivory and the initial is like in a champagne gold color. Super cute. I have a little bunny for him and a blanket. This blanket is Barefoot Dreams, his little going home blanket, and it is the softest thing ever. So obviously the hospital gives you little hats, clothes, and things for the baby, which I'm planning on utilizing until last minute. So I only really need like 1 onesie and 1 going home onesie, but I might throw another one just in case, because you never know. Maybe something a different size just in case, I don't know. I have a swaddle, which this one I'll probably switch because this one doesn't have the velcro. So I am waiting for I think it's the Halo sleep sack, the one with the velcro, and I'll probably switch this one to that one because I just feel like he'll be tighter and more secure, just in case I can't get the hang of it right away. And I also threw in a little burp cloth, which I'll probably use after I leave the hospital, you know, in the car or something. So I have a little makeup bag. It just has like my tinted sunscreen, my tinted under eye sunscreen, and basically just things that I can throw on very quickly, like the easiest, simplest face that I can put on. Obviously you don't need this, but personally I like to just freshen up, whether it's like to go home or the next day. Obviously I'm not going to be putting makeup on like right before or after giving birth, but for the next day, you know, just to feel, again, like just to feel comfortable, just to feel like yourself, to make yourself feel better. Putting makeup on is very therapeutic for me, so I'm taking a little makeup bag. And I'm also taking a little mirror so that I don't have to get up. You just put it like this. This is the mirror I travel with. Like that. It's not taking up a lot of space. So something that I really like about this bag is that it has this bottom compartment which you can fit a bunch of other stuff in. So in this bottom compartment I have my shower shoes just in case I want to shower, but I think I'm gonna switch these out and just take these because this is all I wear. Like I don't even wear slippers anymore. I just wear this for everything. They're rubber, so they're super easy to clean. These are just the Birkenstock rubber ones, and I actually need another pair because these have been used and abused. But what I like about these is that I just wear these with my fluffy socks, like my little grippy socks, and that's it. I don't need slippers, you know, it's just one and done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch these and only take these, and they fit perfectly in this bottom little compartment. Looks like this, and it comes with like a little insert to make it a tiny bit more stable. Obviously I'll be taking my Yeti in hand. This is like my emotional support. I don't know where I would be without this, okay? These things I don't know if I'm going to put in Roger's bag or stick in the bottom of this bag, but a fan, I don't know if I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I need it, but it's a stroller fan. You can grip this to the bed, and obviously I will be taking the vlog camera and my camcorder, and I have this little charger bag. This is just a little cable bag, but I have a portable charger. I'm most likely gonna put a long cable charger as well in here, but I'm currently using it, so it's something that I'm gonna throw in last minute, and extra battery for my vlog camera and my camcorder. So on top of my bag ready to go, I'm going to have these pants, which I also got on Amazon. They're just the most comfortable pants. The thing about wearing pants is that I don't know if I'm gonna have a C-section. Like, I don't know how my labor and delivery is gonna go. So I don't want something too tight. And just in case those joggers that I'm taking, just in case those are a little too tight, I want to be able to just wear something to the hospital that I can also wear to go home, which is something that I do when I travel a lot. Whatever I wear to the airport, I wear to come back home. So I like to just, you know, have this ready. So these are just some flared pants, but they're so comfortable. And I'll probably just wear this with this hoodie, like to go to the hospital. So this is gonna be sitting on top of my bag. And then I also have this little blanket, which is for the baby. I can just leave this like on his car seat. And this one's bigger than the other one that I talked about by Barefoot Dreams. Yeah, I have this one in like a tan color as well. I really like these. It's a really like good quality muslin, like really big blanket. Like for a baby, it's big. I don't know if I should take my own blanket. What do you guys think? I just think that's like, I don't know, it's too much. Just like taking my own pillow. Let me know. Did you guys take your own blanket and your own pillow? Do I need to do that? I just want to keep it like as minimal as possible, even though I know that this is not minimal at all. Stuff that I'm taking that hasn't arrived yet is a laundry bag, which obviously you can just use a regular garbage bag or, you know, any plastic bag that you have in order to put all of the dirty clothes in, so that you don't dirty your bag. The nail file, like I said, I think would be helpful. Another thing that I'm not sure is a nursing pillow. A lot of people say that they found it very useful. I don't know. Another thing that I'm taking that hasn't arrived yet is my own formula. I'm just gonna take a little either container or a bag of my own formula just in case my milk doesn't come in at all or in time. I want to have that as opposed to whatever they're going to have in the hospital. I'm also going to pack some snacks, which I will throw in Roger's bag. Let me know if there's something that I'm missing that you think I really need, or if there's something that I mentioned that you think I really don't need. So yeah, don't forget to check out the description. I will put all of the information about Ritual. You can get 20% off your first month by going to ritual.com/Jamari20 and entering Jamari20 at checkout. Thank you so much, Ritual, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.